All right, it's Tuesday, so that means we're into another episode of the eBay experiment. I think we're on episode 7. So right now, this week was kind of interesting, and last week we finally had a sale on one of the items. So let's look into what I have in the store as of right now. So as of right now, I still got my Darkwing Duck Chase bundle, which comes with the standard and the Chase. 110. This coming week I'll probably drop it $10. Of course, the future trunks, which is this. This is the complete set. Of course, we got the was it Treehouse of Horrors? I believe is what the Simpsons call it, bundle, which is Homer as the Jack in the Box and Vampire Mr. Burns. Of course, last week we got some views, but we didn't get any watchers on the Kakashi Common bundle, which I think is pretty decent. The views this week for the My Hero lot is down. Usually it's double digits is where the views are for this, and we usually sit between 2 and 3 watchers. Now, what's weird is this bundle's been up there for 3 weeks now. Like I said, since I took the shipping off of the buyer, that's why I put it at 130, because I did have it at 110 plus shipping. So, it is what it is. I might drop it to 120, but that's kind of pushing it considering, there's, most of those are like exclusives. Of course, the Troll bundle, I have a feeling this might sit for a little while. There was absolutely no views or any watchers, which does it surprise me? Kinda, but not really, if that makes any sense. The good news is that our ad icon bundle here for the Jollibee, the Coca-Cola, and the Pillsbury Doughboy, as long as we got one bid, and as long as they pay, so by this evening, hopefully it'll be gone, and we'll be able to move it. The next one, the Venomized Black Panther. Still nothing. The last time I had anybody message me for it, they were like, "Yo, $15 you eat shipping," and I was like, "Yeah, no, thank you." We got one watcher over here for the Darth Revenant bundle with the 2 Grogus. The Chupacabra, 3 views, 0 watchers. Kind of surprises me because most of the time you'll have 2 or 3 watchers. I'm thinking about extending some of these longer than a week because I have it set on a week only because I don't want people to be waiting and waiting and waiting. I think 7 days is perfect time when it comes to purchasing items. The TMNT, 0 views. The Blacklight bundle, 0 views. The My Hero Academia signed, 0 views. But like I said, at about 130, that's roughly where I got it at. And like I said, I'm just looking to break even. And then the Office Pop bundle I have here, which was it Michael Scarn and Mose, 3 viewers, 1 watcher. Kind of surprised that nobody's bought that one yet. Now, if you're looking through the list, you're probably wondering where's one of the items we listed last week? Well, that's where this part of the video comes in. I had the Mr. Bean Chase, right? And somebody put a bid in. Well, they put an offer. So I believe, 25 is what I had listed for, and somebody offered 30. And I was like, you know what? All right, fine, I'll let it go. 24 hours goes by, and I said, once actually it's more than 24 hours. I said, once the payment is received, I'll ship out the item. Thank you. Kind of, nudging them like, hey, come on. They ended up messaging me, hello, seller. Kindly, please check the photo below. Thanks as you do so. What is this photo? Kindly text me on this number for more questions about the item so I can make the payment ASAP. Thank you as you do so. Don't text that number, by the way. So I proceeded to message them back. And my message was, I will not do that. Everything will be handled on eBay. Thank you. So guys, if you go to sell on eBay, eBay, be careful of scammers, because I'm not sure who this person is. I'm not sure, where they're from, like what they're doing. It says located Locust Grove, Georgia. But thank you as you do so. Like, it doesn't sound like English is their first language. It sounds like they use, like when you click on the name, like here, click on the name, go to it, no longer a user. So obviously they were looking to try to scam me. Be mindful of stuff like that. Do not get scammed. Handle everything via eBay. Do not do any of the like, hey, message me as you do so on the outside. No, because then you are not covered. Granted, you might have the messages, you might have X, Y, and Z, but it could be getting sent to a faux address where somebody goes, picks up a package at some, empty lot, and then they're sending whatever it is. Now, granted, I'm lucky. This is only like a $20 Funko Pop. Now, if you're selling car parts, what have you, higher end stuff, you could be sending it to an empty lot in the middle of nowhere, Georgia, and then whoever it is scoops it up and then sends it out of the country, and guess what? You're out of the money. Sorry, buddy. So now we're getting into what I'm going to list this week. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into the items that we're listing this week. All right, so for the first lot that we're listing this week is going to be a 4-pack of Star Wars figures with the Praetorian Guard Crosshair, which is an Amazon exclusive, and it's pretty cool. It comes with a little pin. The First Order Snowtrooper and Captain Phasma. So going through is kind of hard trying to gauge out the Guard, the Snowtrooper, and Phasma, only because a lot of the listings that were being sold were out of box. So I ended up selling on $50 for this lot because the Guard, Snowtrooper, and Phasma were selling roughly, between $8 to $10, and Crosshair has been selling for about $25. So I just was like, we're going to call it at $50, and we'll go from there. So for the next one, this one might actually look familiar, and yes, I have 2 of the Jack in the Box Homer Funko Shop exclusive. So looking through his comps, he was selling for about $35, and I've seen him sell as high as $45. So I listed him at $45, and of course, free shipping. And of course, our last one is a newer Demon Slayer pop, Sodomy, from the Demon Slayer anime. His was kind of weird because, of course, with the big rush when he first came out, he was selling for $50+. Now he's sold around the $30 mark. So I'd listed him at $30, and that's going to be free shipping as well. So for this week, I think we got a pretty good little lineup of different items to sell between Star Wars, anime, and of course, good old American animation, adult cartoons. So I'll catch you guys next week. All right, so with that being said, I hope everybody has a great Tuesday. Let me know down in the comments section below what I could do differently. Any kind of tips you guys have come across when it comes to eBay, because like I said, I've been listing a lot of stuff, I've been getting the views, but it's been really hard to actually sell, even though I'm selling at a reasonable, price range. But until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Have a great Tuesday. Bye!